What's up guys, Zenigami here, and we're back with some more One Piece Treasure Cruise news. Now we currently have Blackbeard and Mihawk out. Both raids are out on Global and Japan. Mihawk for Global, Blackbeard for Japan. So go ahead and get them while you still can. Remember that it's about one skill up out of every 10 characters that you feed, or you can save for a 2x skill up chance, which means you get about one skill up out of every 5. And of course, people love asking, is it worth to gem for a raid boss? It's pretty much always worth to gem to get more raid bosses. And on Japanese One Piece triggers, we also get Thriller Bark. Thriller Bark is our next story mode island. We don't have a date for it yet, but a lot of the characters that we've seen, like the spoilers for the Moria that we've seen, are 99% chance we're gonna get out Thriller Bark. So, looking forward to that out of story mode. And we are most likely going to get, they haven't announced it yet, but we're most likely going to get a half stamina event for the island before Thiller Bark, which is Impel Down. So we'll probably get a I'm sorry. Well, yeah, we should get a half stamina for those islands whenever Thiller Bark comes out. So that way anyone who hasn't finished yet will be able to power through. And then, to get global working on our computer, we are using BlueStacks, and it's probably not Impel Down. You're right, chat. My bad. To get global working here, I am using BlueStacks, and BlueStacks works pretty well for me. BlueStacks and Droid4X, I wouldn't recommend running both at the same time because it does lag, and you will probably miss your perfects. But if you run just one of them on a PC, pretty serviceable. We are getting altitude training because we're on Skype Island now for global. Gems every day. Oh my goodness, gems every day. We're getting rainbow turtles coming around again, so we're getting red, green, blue, and yellow turtles, one for each day, and we're only gonna get one run. So that's your, in this 24-hour period, you get one red turtle run. You can, as soon as like, it'll be there all day long. You can start it at any point, and then you only get one run, and then it's gone. But it should mean that we get a gem for each one of those, maybe, fingers crossed. But it is only one turtle run, maybe we get something good. Otherwise, that's at least, maybe it's an extra gem every day. We're also going to get double EXP. Oh, no, I'm sorry, not double EXP. We're going to get Rayleigh's Island EXP, 50,000 experience, because Global gives 50,000 experience for, I believe it was 15 stamina. Which, for myself, 50,000 experience. This is 11,000 right here, so 50,000 is like 3/4 of a level, or maybe a level, or barely a level for me. But if you're a lower level, it's a great way to just shoot up and get tons and tons of levels. Remember that with stamina overflow, when you level up, you don't overflow stamina upon leveling up. Leveling up will just set your stamina to max, not overflow. So you don't want to do Rayleigh Island while you still have most of your stamina and think that your stamina is going to overflow back to a full bar. No, leveling up will only set you back to max. And you can't get Rayleigh on this island once again. We're going to get half stamina for weekly quests, so it's a great time to get your rainbow characters, rainbow crabs, rainbow turtles, stuff like that. And all sorts of penguins and seahorses, especially seahorses, for all your piggy needs. I always try to keep a good stash of seahorses saved up, but it usually only lasts me for a couple weeks and feed them all away to all our stuff. Half stamina islands for all the story modes, it's just stuff. And this is all old news. We're also getting Brook Fortnite out on Global. Yes, we're basically on schedule for Brook, which means we skipped the Sakura, not the Sakura, the Kimono Straw Hats Island. The Kimono Straw Hats Island was a New Year's Day event, so chances are we're gonna be getting that whenever New Year comes out. So we do have Brook coming up next. Out of Brook Island, Brook himself is just kind of okay. We get Hawkins' book, which is decent. Lion Song Zoro books, not Streaming Wolf Zoro books, just Lion Song Zoro books. Now you can always click on it to see what books you get. You get Miss Valentine, which is meh. Laboon, which is meh. Impact Out Usopp, which is hunky-dory, but we've had a couple of chances of getting his books now. Lion Song Zoro books. Remember that you want to keep your Zoro as Streaming Wolf Zoro. Streaming Wolf Zoro is better than Lion Song Zoro. Do not evolve your Streaming Wolf Zoro, just like you don't evolve your Golden Pound Usopp. Hawkins' book is excellent, and Ryuma and Waffle books. Ryuma is the best thing you want to get out of Brook Island because Ryuma is your Psy slasher that you're gonna be on, that everyone's gonna be using on their free-to-play teams. So Ryuma is basically a side grade to Shanks. Ryuma to Shanks is like Croc to Vista. Pirates in Bloom, we're getting Sakura characters. So we're getting Sakura Robin, Sakura Nami, and Sakura Brook. These characters are all an arousing meh. They're just okay. There's nothing really great about Brook and Robin and Nami. They're all just kind of B-listers. You barely even have a chance to use them if you even wanted to. They're all not really great. It is a week-long Sugo Fest event that you're only going to get these characters during this week, just like the kid characters. If you remember the kid character promotion that came out in Global a ways back. I don't recommend using your gems for this. While they are super cool, and I absolutely adore the art of 5-star Sakura Robin. But besides a nice little character to look at, they're just meh. I don't recommend spending gems because you cannot. It's not a real Sugo Fest. You can't get 6-star characters, and while there are rates up for these characters, it's technically a rate up for Gear 3. But I would just say for Sugo Fest, it's not worth spending gems if you don't have a chance of getting a 6-star character. And Mihawk's back right now, but that's mostly it. Remember that. Don't spend your gems here. Get Ryuma from Brook. We're getting Turtles and Rayleigh Island coming out. All those will be 24-hour events, so as long as you get on during the day, like, as long as you log in once during that day, you'll be able to get your stuff. So, I've been Zenigami. Have fun, enjoy One Piece Treasure Cruise, and y'all stay beautiful.